emotions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat, and I'm undisputed. So undisputed and do it all over again. Chains clang from hitting the bag.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali, 6'3" tall, the best to ever do it. He'll square off against smoking Joe Frazier. He took part in the greatest boxing trilogy of all time with Muhammad Ali. He defines the words Philly fighter.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument.
And yes, he is the... greatest.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner.
A lot of trash talk. Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. Missing with the left hook. Right uppercut. Their trilogy will live forever in boxing lore, but can they add another epic chapter to their story here in this one?
Again, this is history in the making. This is what we write our fight game about. These two guys are the ultimate warriors.
Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Straight right just misses. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter punch. They exchange punches. The straight right just misses. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside and winning round after round.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Ali in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the... on to the second round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh, no! Ali is down! I want to see that again, but from a different angle. The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Punch, counter punch. Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Those counter punches have to hurt. The straight right just misses. That big hook doesn't land. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Love the response though. Got back up. Took a deep breath. Got right. Brush it off. Get
I'm happy. I like that round. Let's get it started in round 3. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point.
And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's... So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again.
Big shot, and down goes Ali. Let's see that again.
Even I've got to see that.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Not throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Perfect counter shot. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Back at it in round 4. Something has got to change after 2. And you knew this was coming. They're going to take a knee.
Best thing the fighter did. Otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
Oh man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Stamina is off the charts. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Incredible work rate. His stamina is off the charts. A big whiff with the right hook. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Ali in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
On the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on.
That right hand's beautiful. Beautiful. That's it. Start sticking a few.
You're not even in the same league as him. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and get back out there and win the round. Right. Let's go out there and get your boxing back together.
Listen, right away, think about the defense on the end of what you do.
Good work. And breathe when you're stepping about, all right? Good.
And don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
You let him back into the fight, and you're much better than that guy.
But you'll take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting
Time
back up.
winding down as we
Back
get...
together and put him back in his place.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Fine. Absolutely fine.
Well done with that counter shot.
Yeah. Just to start off,
Nice counter shot.
trying to at least.
That right uppercut.
Yeah. But it's because,
Misses.
I know.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Right, yeah.
Good defense on the right uppercut.
I'm not.
Can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
No,
Kid, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on.
do what you got to do. Good work. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just block.
Body shots in there, varied up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work. Keep going. Good man. You say focus? Go on. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shots. Be smart.
Off on me. The fight's not over yet. You gotta get
I'm coming.
Beautiful. That's it. Just stop working for your body shots.
There's the bell for round 6. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Just missing with the right uppercut. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Catch and shoot. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? They are chin-checking each other. Very close. This round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell. Round 7, here we go. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
It's the one who draws first blood, Tom. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Nice counter. Can't find a home for that jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Beautiful counter shot. Just missed with that hook. You'd like to see more jabs. And he scores with the counter. Straight right, just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them. the bell to start round 8. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Nice defense on that left uppercut. Can't score with that right uppercut. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. There's a counter shot. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
Just when you talk about championship material.
Come on, you let him back into the fight. You're much.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? You stay focused now.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Come on.
You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you're still letting your power go.
Go back out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you let him back into it. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's reset.
I'm in already. That right hand's beautiful. Beautiful. That's it.
For the next one. Yeah? Good. Get your mind back, get your footwork.
You're doing good, kid. You're doing good. Same again.
Shots off and don't give him anything, all right? Go back out there and win this round.
Don't be looking at for one shot at a time. Set
The referee
him up.
calling for seconds
You're
out.
switching
Unfortunately,
off.
this fighter not going to get
Make
more
mistakes.
time to
Now you
heal
go
up
back
and get a breather.
Good work out that kid. That jab's looking nice. Those 1-2 straight.
There's the bell to start round 9. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Straight right just misses. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, thinking, you've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good counter punching.
You got it?
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. talk about Ali in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
There's a lot on the line here.
Let's go out there and get your boxing back together.
Great work. I love it. I love it. That jab's slick.
And breathe when you're stepping about, all right? Good.
Don't give him no free shots, yeah? You're doing good, kid. You're doing good.
Come on. You let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and put him back in his place. Beautiful.
That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, and get that jab back. Because boxing,
Looking at it one shot at a time. Set him up. But you'll take him out.
It's round 10. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have...
The greatest! Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it? He caught him with that body shot, and it... The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's putting now...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And that is that. It is a knockout. What a win. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Are you okay?
Sure. Why? How would you go back in? AI Riz.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here. I've arrived. Try that again. It will happen all over again.